When you're invited to get up close and personal with the 2022 Kia Sportage, you don't turn it down, even if there's no driving opportunity yet, with the official launch still weeks away. The 2022 Kia Sportage is starting to show its age versus newer competition, but the compact crossover still possesses an upscale appearance and charming driving dynamics. With its corporate cousin, the 2022 Hyundai Tucson, fresh off a major makeover, we expect the Sportage to get a similar treatment in the near future. Until then, Kia hopes to keep shoppers satisfied with the SUV's attractive and well-built interior, which offsets its small cargo area with roomy passenger space. While its standard 4-cylinder engine provides sufficient, albeit unremarkable, motivation, a more powerful turbocharged version is available for zippier movement. The Sportage has gone for its boldest and maturest design yet, even if some might say that's not much of an achievement considering some of its frumpy-looking predecessors. The old Sportage had a grille inspired by a tiger's nose, well, according to Kia at least. The new car looks arguably less like a wild animal, but it's still plenty sporty for a family SUV. The first thing you'll notice are probably those pointy daytime running lights, followed by the heavily creased doors and angular side skirts with flashes of black and chrome trim. Aside from looking more substantial than the outgoing model purely through larger dimensions that see the Kia SUV grow nearly 17 centimeters in length, the Sportage's front end sports striking boomerang-style LED daytime running lights. For the range-topping GT line we're specifically looking at, it gains dual LED headlights and full LED tail lights over the rest of the lineup that have single lamp LEDs up front and partial LED rear lamps. The new Kia Sportage gets a much more modern-looking interior than the outgoing model. Instead of that car's relatively small touchscreen, you get a 12.3-inch central screen that links up to a new 12.3-inch digital driver's display, much like the dual-screen setups you find in many Mercedes cars. The GT line's interior looks particularly semi-premium with a couple of key range-exclusive features. It's the only Sportage with a fully flat center console, taking advantage of shift-by-wire technology to present a rotary transmission dial where other models utilize a regular gear lever. The L-shaped console is also smartly finished in gloss black plastic and accommodates another smaller dial for driving modes, engine start, stop, and seat ventilation. GT line only, and heating, SX Plus and GT line. Every model is fitted with an 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system that includes standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. The system is easy to use thanks to physical knobs and buttons, but its menus have small icons, and the design doesn't look as sophisticated as the rest of the interior. Desirable options are wireless device charging and built-in navigation. The 2022 Sportage offers an assortment of standard driver assistance technology as well as a couple of options. For more information about the Sportage's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) websites. All models bar the top-spec GT line will be offered with a base 2.0-liter four-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol with 115 kilowatts, plus 1 kilowatt, and 192 Nm. This powertrain is front-wheel drive only. The SNSX will offer this motor with a standard 6-speed manual or optional 6-speed automatic, with the latter standard on the SX Plus. It's worth noting this latest announcement differs from the previous 117 kilowatts, 191 Nm outputs quoted. Next is the 1.6-liter four-cylinder turbo, new to the local Sportage lineup, with outputs of 132 kilowatts and 265 Nm. A 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and all-wheel drive are standard with this engine. The 1.6 TGDI AWD drivetrain will be optional on the SX Plus and standard on the GT line flagship.
The new Kia Sportage will make its public debut at the IAA Munich Motor Show in September and is expected to go on sale before 2022. The current Kia Sportage range costs from just below £24,000, while top-spec models will set you back more than £30,000. Expect the new car to cost a little more across the range, especially in plug-in hybrid guise.